So 8 years ago, I graduated from the University of Pennsylvania, and my grandfather handed me my diploma. This was an honor that was reserved for trustees of the university, and it was incredibly special for me, as he was someone who had made Penn an important part of my life since I was a little kid. What I didn't anticipate that night was the phone call that I received from him on my cell phone during the very long college graduation ceremony, telling me that he was trying to sneak off stage to beat the rush of people that were leaving Franklin Field. But they wouldn't let him. For those of you that know my grandfather well, exiting large events early is as important as the event itself. I think it was the only time in his life that he did not beat the traffic. Tonight, the roles are reversed. I have the incredible honor of presenting him with the Friar of the Year award. And fortunately for him and all of you, the annual dinner is not nearly as long as the college graduation ceremony. My grandfather embodies the spirit of Penn more than anyone else that I know. His involvement with the university are too numerous to mention in a short speech. No one can speak better to this than Amy Gutman, who, unfortunately, as you know, couldn't be here tonight. But I will read a letter from her. Dear Bob, while I regret that I cannot be with you for tonight's festivities, I want to send you a special word of congratulations on being named Friar of the Year 2013. Since your Penn days, a trifecta of passionate interests in your alma mater, sports, and service to your community has proven to be an enduringly winning combination. Indeed, it is difficult to imagine our university without the importance of your leadership and dedication. You immeasurably strengthened Penn athletics, particularly the tennis program, with ongoing support born of your own love for the game. Another sport, thoroughbred racing, informed your service as an overseer of the School of Veterinary Medicine, where you work on behalf of the new Bolton Center, Advanced Sports Medicine for Racehorses. No doubt inspired by your father, an alumnus of Penn School of Dental Medicine, you served for more than 2 decades on its board of overseers. As a trustee, you epitomize the Friar's altruistic creed with your meaningful and multifaceted connection with your alma mater. Volunteering as an assistant coach for Penn's varsity women's tennis team for 6 years, you must have felt you had truly come home to Penn, dressed in tennis whites, racket in hand, ready to guide our student athletes. I know I speak for my fellow Friars as well as the University of Pennsylvania in congratulating you this evening and thanking you for helping Penn be at the top of its game. Well done, Bob. Game, set, match. Warmest regards, Amy Gutman. Now, outside of Penn, he has been a model citizen, lending his efforts to starting a youth football team with Philadelphia Little Quakers, for those of you that know it, leading the Philadelphia Sports Congress, and providing support to charitable organizations across Philadelphia and the nation. This summer, he will be inducted into the International Jewish Sports Hall of Fame at the Wingate Institute in Israel. For all of this and more, the Friar Senior Society is honored to present you the Friar of the Year Award. And it reads, Robert P. Levy, Friar of the Year 2013, for your youthful passion and endless hours of service and devotion to all things Penn, especially the lasting imprint you've left on Penn athletics and the women's tennis program. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Alex. Alex,
Yeah.
give me that piece of paper.
Right here?
It's all my notes.
No, that's not.
It's on there? On the inside. Okay.
That's good. But, so it's going to be very short, you can see. But Alex told me I didn't have to make a speech, which was really good news. Kit and David and Sissy have all been recognized and My friend Ed McGinley's been recognized, and my friend Friar Roberts has been recognized, so I don't have anybody to recognize, excepting to say you're all very lucky to have gone to this school. All of us are. It's a great place. And I know you don't want to hear me say that I recruited. But I would recruit kids for the women's tennis team. We would always say, this school takes a back seat to nobody. And it's true. The other thing I wanted to say was that I wanted to introduce, because she hasn't been. When I was in 2001, or 2000, I got a call from Nick Bollettieri, and he told me about a player that would, I've always been after him for a player, and he said, I finally found one smart enough. It took him 15 years. But he found Sonella Kovac, and she was pretty smart. She came to Penn that year, was Ivy League Player of the Year as a freshman, graduated from Morton School, went to the University of Arizona to get a master's, and has returned to be the women's tennis coach, and is just sensational. So, Sonella.
Thank you.
She was proof that getting good players makes you a good coach. And I always said that to all the people that get the job. Coaching has nothing to do with it, it's all recruiting. Thank you very much for this award. It's great, very much appreciated. Probably more than any other award I've ever received. Thank you.